It is class time. Let me just put my Valor on before we even go anywhere with this. So welcome and hello friends. Welcome to What the Crap About Oils, or Essential Oils 101 if you're a saint. First, I want to thank you so much for being so generous to me with your time and attention. I really want to honor it. So that's why I like to start at 7. So if you miss anything, this is going to be up for a while. Don't freak out, but also don't leave because that would make me feel bad. So thank you for taking the time out of your weekend. I know that some Fridays, for some families, it's very, very hectic. So I want to thank you for joining me tonight. And for inviting your beautiful friends. So before we get started, I want to say I am not a medical professional. I don't even play one on TV. This information is for educational purposes only. It is not my job, and I kindly ask you to not ask me to diagnose you or treat you or refer you to specific oils for certain health issues. I can tell you where to look, where you can start your journey, but I can't diagnose you. So that would be breaking FDA rules, but it is very easy to use oils. It is so easy to get them into your home, and there's a lot of information available right at your fingertips, for you to learn how to use them. Now, on to the fun stuff after that disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. My name is Jessica Collins. I am also known as the Pink-Haired Oils Lady. I am a silver with Young Living Essential Oils. I'm also a homeschooling mom of 5, wife of 1. Our kids are 14, 11 and a half, 9-year-old twins, and a nearly 7-year-old little caboose there. And I really love essential oils. So I started about 10 years ago, really making greater strides toward really a more toxin-free lifestyle. I just realized that what I was doing, what I was eating, what I was putting on my body, in my body, my kids' bodies, was basically just poisoning us slowly. I was seeing that manifest through behaviors and emotional problems, more frequent illnesses, skin issues, and I realized as well that I really didn't like the steps I was going to have to take, hey girl, hey, to control my daughter's symptoms. You see, I have a full-term set of twins. I have a boy and a girl, and the girl is actually a heart patient. She was born with a heart defect that we were completely unaware of until she was 3 days old. She had open heart surgery when she was 8 days old, and she also has a chromosome deletion that basically it caused her heart defect along with a host of other problems, including a very compromised immune system. Hey girl, hey! So during her surgery, the nerve to her vocal cords was stretched. Her vocal cords were paralyzed open, and that caused her to aspirate everything. And so that would basically means anything that went into her mouth went into her lungs. And that's not how the body is supposed to function optimally, So that, as you can imagine, caused a lot of respiratory issues, a lot of breathing and oxygen problems. And then that was taking a toll on her heart. And it's just, she was getting so sick so much. And so in her first 18 months of life, not including the 9 weeks that we spent inpatient, her first 9 weeks inpatient, for the heart surgery, for complications from that surgery, she had to get a feeding, a G-tube surgically placed. She was admitted to the hospital 9 times before she was 18 months old. 9 times. That's too many, okay? That doesn't count the doctor's office visits or the emergency room visits that they didn't admit us. This is just admissions, okay? So around that time, all right, around 18 months old is when my dear friend Sarah Harnish had just gotten into these weird, crunchy plant sauces. And I made fun of her a little bit for it, but then she helped me find oils that were safe for my daughter to use. And since then, she has not needed one breathing treatment, not one hospital visit, and it's going on 7 years now. So these plant sauces work, okay? Like, I was the biggest skeptic. I called her a snake oil salesman, you know. It was like, oh, it's bottled unicorn pee, you know. No, they work. So they support her immune system and her respiratory system. They don't make her heart race, okay, like the breathing treatments used to do. We even have oils for when she was doing speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy, just to keep her calm and focused. You know, she has high anxiety in social situations. I mean, really, who doesn't? And we've got oils for that. Like, guess what I have on me right now? So Beanie Queen is the biggest reason why I started using these like these oils, and why I was taking more steps toward a toxin-free lifestyle. I slowly started to see that even if it started out being just for her, it's Tabby's favorite too. Even if it started being just for her, like, okay, I'm gonna do this for Eden, like she needs these the most, it has benefited my entire family. I've brought people with me on this journey that it has changed their lives. My dear friend Renee, we've got, you know, like all these people. So my 9-year-old and 7-year-old sons don't need downers to keep them like still and quiet during school time. We have oils for focus in a calm environment. You know, and my kids will even ask for like a certain blend to be diffused when it's school time or sleep time. And I love that I am able to do that for my family. So, and my littlest guy, my almost 7-year-old, he has never once needed a sick visit. That's huge, okay? And even my husband, who was like the biggest skeptic of all, has come over to the oily side, and I love it. The first thing he reaches for now is oils, and also anytime I complain about like anything, he's like, have you tried such and such an oil yet? That's my job. And so he loves the Thieves cleaner. He's not afraid to use it around the kids or in his car, or his little detailing side business. And I am so happy that you're here with me tonight and that you're about to join me on my oily journey. So now we're going to get into like the meat and potatoes of the class. So what the crap are essential oils? So they are the lifeblood of the plant. Just like your blood, it clots your cuts, it oxygenates your cells, it detoxes your body. Oils do the same thing for the plant, all right? You know how when you break a plant, you see that liquid stuff coming to the surface? That is the plant essential oils coming to its rescue. So, there's a dog in here. You know, essential oils have so many protective properties, which are the plant's natural defense mechanism. It gives them their therapeutic properties. So they're distilled from like every part possible of the plant. You know, there are bushes that you can distill from, or roots or resins such as frankincense. Oils consist of over 100 different natural and organic compounds. I'm not going to try to pronounce them all. In humans and animals, they provide support for every system in the body. Your skeletal system, your muscular system, you've got, you know, your brain health, circulatory system. They support your endocrine system and your hormones, which in turn, like, help with the function of your entire body. I've got a whole class on hormones. Stay tuned. They help support a healthy weight. So they support your immune system, you know, to support you when you're surrounded by sickies. I have so many kids, and you know the thing that they share the most? Germs, right? So I can use essential oils to help support all of our immune systems, to help defend ourselves against ourselves, really. Oils can also support every organ in your body. Okay, there's specific oils for specific organs, but like no oil is going to hurt your organs. Now, they are used extensively for emotional support and for grounding. Like, You know, and wouldn't you agree that there are some times that you need some emotional support? I know this mom does. And I used to think that I had a really good immune system. It just turns out I was really good at avoiding people who would sneeze directly into my eyeballs while trying to tell me a secret into my mouth. Okay. So an oil in a diffuser can help soothe a tough day at school for a child. And as a homeschooling mom, it's usually my fault. You're going to read this word, you know. So it's really good for like a calming effect when you've had a stressful day. I love it. You can literally replace every bottle in your medicine cabinet with oils. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about my easy button of oils, the Young Living Oils Starter Bundle, which is my favorite way for people to get started when they begin their oily journey, because it gives you all the essential oils that you'll need to jump right in. And bonus, it comes with a diffuser. So you're set, like boom, you're done, you're ready. So a diffuser is like my favorite way to use oils because it fills my entire home. It reaches my whole family all at once instead of me having to like chase them down one by one and use a roll-on or something. So how the crap do you use oils? I'm just going to keep saying the crap. It's fun. You know, you do not need to be an aromatherapist to use them. Okay. In most cases, just get it on your skin. You saw me applying Valor at the beginning of the class. Get it on your skin. So there are 3 main ways to get the oils into your system. And that would be topically, so on your skin. The English tend to use that one the most. The French ingest and cook with the oils. And the Germans diffuse or inhale. You can inhale right from the bottle, girls and boys. Okay, so proper usage is indicated on each label, which you will not be able to read that through my camera. I'm sorry. The idea of if a little is good, a lot is better. It's not always correct, okay? These oils are so pure and unadulterated and what's the word I'm looking for? It's not uncut, but basically, essential oils are very potent and very powerful. So start low and go slow, all right? In most cases, 1 to 2 drops is adequate, and using more is basically just going to waste product. Like your body doesn't care if you put on 17 drops, use 2. So, because of oils' really tiny molecular size, they're actually smaller than cells and smaller than viruses. It allows the oils to penetrate your skin very quickly, all right? Now, understand that your skin is your largest organ, okay? Everything touches your skin, okay? Everything that touches your skin, like your shampoo, your deodorant, your makeup, your lotion, is directly absorbed into your bloodstream. And it then carries those toxins to your delicate organs. Ugh. Most people think of when they're getting healthy, they just solely focus on diet and exercise, which, okay, like, yes, that's very important. But in all actuality, what you should be more concerned about is what is coming in contact with your skin, okay? Because when you ingest something orally, at least it goes through a filter, it gets broken down by enzymes, and some of it is flushed out of your body, you know, to a certain extent. Your skin has no filter, all right? So people think that the skin is a barrier when really it's a carrier. So one of the ways to use your new Young Living essential oils internally, okay, that's great, is Young Living's Vitality line, right? Anything with the white label on it is the Vitality line. So the Vitality line is FDA approved as generally regarded as safe, which is like GRAS certification, for internal usage. Now, what is the purpose behind the Vitality line? A white label means that they're literally labeled as safe for proper internal usage. Does that mean pop this cap off and drink the whole thing? No, it's not going to kill you, but that's such a waste of oil. Now, with that being said, the Vitality line, it really isn't new. Like the labels are, yes, but these are the same essential oils that Young Living was already making, right? The lemon Vitality with the white label is the exact same as the lemon oil with the solid yellow label, all right? So Young Living just really wanted to give like a clear depiction of which oils were safe to take internally. A great way to use the Vitality line is putting them in an empty veggie capsule or a glass of water or juice or tea, not plastic. Okay, I said glass on purpose. So like glass, stainless steel, and ceramic are safe, not plastic. You can even cook with them to enhance your food. I do that often. I love putting either Thieves, it depends on the day, Thieves or cinnamon bark in our pancakes. So tests have shown that oils hit your heart, liver, and thyroid in 3 seconds when inhaled. That's crazy, all right? They were found in the bloodstream in 26 seconds when applied topically. And expulsion of essential oils takes about 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body and about 14 hours when you're unwell. So the history of essential oils is a long one, okay? Oils have been around for a long, long time. They are not some new agey fad. They were first mentioned by name in the biblical book of Genesis. That was a really long time ago, okay? So it was when Joseph was sold by his brothers to slave traders, okay? And they carried cedarwood, sandalwood, and myrrh. They have even found records of one of the oldest cultures on earth, the Babylonians, placing orders for cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. And here, I didn't even hold on to my receipts until the end of the year. Oops. So the ancient Greeks believed that when they died, they went to Elysium, where the air was permanently filled with essential oils. Like, if that is heaven, sign me up. Thank you. The Egyptians even used essential oils for beauty and embalming. Pakistan and Rome used them in communal bathhouses. And here, I won't even go into a bathing suit in public. So the Egyptians actually had the oldest recorded deodorant recipe made with essential oils. So there is evidence that they were used there even 1,000 years before the pharaohs. They were used by Jesus, all right? We're going to talk about the Bible and old stuff and oils. He was given gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Everybody knows that. So frankincense has over 10,000 uses. Seriously, you need this oil. And you'll get it in your starter bundle. Look at that. So I have been asked, do these oils actually work? More times than I care to admit. Yes. Yes, they do. Okay. I've used oils, all right, for over 10 years, but I've been using Young Living oils since my twins were about 18 months old. Now, before that, I would get my lavender from a grocery store or tea tree from Amazon. Don't do that. Okay. Now, they smelled nice, but they really didn't have any significant effect on my body. Now, you can get oils from farmers markets or grocery stores or bulk food stores, health food stores, even Walmart, but hear this. There is no rating system in the United States for essential oils, all right? There are no nutrition facts on an oils label, so you have to trust the company that you're buying your oils from. Now, what sets Young Living apart? Seed to seal, baby. Seed to seal. Okay? At Young Living, they do not strip constituents to make their oils smell better. They don't mix species of the same oil. They don't spray any chemical, weed killer, pesticides, herbicides, or use genetically modified seeds. All right, that's a big deal. $12,000 per acre to hand weed. Okay, instead of the $60 per acre for the same plant, except they use chemicals. Like, no thank you. Spraying with pesticides is much cheaper than hiring people to hand weed. All right, but you're not going to get the same product. So Young Living also does not distill with any solvents like hexane. The soil that they use is not tainted with mercury or arsenic or glyphosate or any poison, because the fields are untouched by toxic chemicals. Now, they also harvest at there's this exact science to the exact time of day and exactly when it needs to be harvested. Like the ideal time for that specific plant. because they know when that peak is because of its extensive library on oils. It's the oldest and largest globally compiled library from 30 years of research at farms on 6 continents. Overkill much? But like the researcher in me is like, yes, okay. So Gary Young actually grew helichrysum essential oil on St. Marie's in Idaho, okay, on the farm that they own in Idaho, and then in Mona, Utah, and then the Mediterranean country of Croatia, to watch its scores, all right, on the seed to seal testing. It's actually unknown where it grows natively, so Young Living grows it where it grows best and produces the most effective oil for the body. So Young Living farms are all over the world, and you can visit them yourself, okay? You can visit any of the farms that you like, because this company is transparent, they have integrity, and just keep listening. Okay, so why seed to seal? To say that Young Living is like the same as a generic off-brand or a brand at the grocery store literally makes no sense, okay? These are two completely different products. Why would you use an oil laden with chemicals if the entire purpose is to get away from chemicals? Okay. Unfortunately, you cannot have quality without cost. Okay. So irradiated, mechanically separated rib meat is not the same as pastured, grass-fed organic beef, okay? You get what you pay for, and it seems that we understand that in every other industry except essential oils, okay? Except aromatherapy. Now, a third-party lab test doesn't make an oil authentic. Saying your oils are better also does not make them authentic, okay? But integrity and hard work and premium standards do. So that is the difference that separates seed to seal, and that's why Young Living is different. Now, it's Young Living's promise of a premium standard, and it's something that they stand behind and they follow through with year after year, oil after oil, test after test, all right? Now, you can learn more about that from seedtoseal.com. So, Young Living product quality literally starts in the field of their many global farms before the product is even shipped to the labs for testing, right? Product testing not only takes place in 2 in-house labs, but also works with more than a dozen of the world's highly accredited labs, all right? So like not owned by Young Living at all. They do advanced product testing to ensure it meets the seed to seal premium standard, all right? It's a promise. Now, Young Living's oils are tested by scientists with over 180 years of combined lab experience. That's a lot of years, okay? Now, there are also more than 3,000 global employees, over 600 life-changing products, 16 corporate and partner farms. They may have added another one, and more than 20 international markets, all right? And I have people in so many of them, okay? We've got Sweden, Singapore, Malaysia, Mexico, Canada, Ireland. Like, there are so many people on my team. So they've got 50 highly trained scientists, 12 independent partner labs, and 7 million global customers. And I'm just one. So Young Living is a global leader in essential oils with nearly $2 billion in sales annually. What does that mean? It means that the testing is thorough and precise. That means that like those that use the oils, they keep returning because they work. They keep reordering because they work. So, it's also why I don't buy from like a mom and pop shop, because they don't have the team necessary to stay on top of hundreds of oils and blends and quality and farming and all of it, okay? So they don't have a seed to seal promise. Before you purchase anything else, I beg of you, check to see if the company grows their own plants, owns their own fields, and controls the entire process from seed to seal, all right, from the farm to the bottle. Now, let's talk about how the crap oils are made. All right, it takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of essential oil. All right, I'm talking 60,000 rose blossoms to produce 1 ounce of rose oil. Okay, lavender, on the other hand, is abundant. 220 pounds of lavender will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on the very first day that they open, making it one of the most expensive oils in the world, which I have. I earned it. And it takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. I know I would not be out there in time, and I think fellow procrastinators can appreciate this oil, okay? So a sandalwood tree, in other words, like, this blows my mind. It needs to be 30 feet high and at least 30 years old before it can be cut down for distillation. But listen, a little bit goes a long way. If you've been using store-bought oils, a friend of mine recently was like, I really don't want to buy these oils because, you know, you say that they're a little bit more expensive and blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'm using half a bottle of tea tree to get this smell. And I'm like, girlfriend, there's a reason, okay? So most of Young Living's oils are about $10 to $30 a bottle, right? So a 5 ml bottle, all right, like this one, has about 90 drops, but a big one, this 15 ml, okay, can you see the size difference, has about 250 drops, all right? Now, each application is between 1 to 3 drops, and depending on if you're putting it in a roll-on, you can stretch it a little more, or in a diffuser. But that means that this little bottle can get you 45 to 90 applications, all right? That's like 6 to 15 cents a drop. Calm down, folks. So, you know, and that's how you use them, by the drop, not by the bottle. Now, there are 4 different types of oils in Young Living's grading system. Authentic oil is therapeutic, it's medicinal, it's made from organically grown plants, distilled at low temperatures with just water or steam, no synthetics or additives in that bottle. That's Young Living. Manipulated means that the oils have been made to smell more pleasing and less earthy. Some of the heavier molecules have been stripped out of the oil, or another additive has been introduced to enhance the smell. Perfume oils are not pure, all right? They are mixed with synthetics to enhance the smell. These oils have no therapeutic action. Solvents are frequently used to extract the plant, and solvents in this case usually mean a carcinogenic material. So synthetic oils are sometimes also called like floral water. They smell nothing like the original plant and are typically labeled scented product. It's aromatic only. Think banana Laffy Taffy, okay? Look. So authentic is the only true premium oil, and using anything else would be like going to your fridge, taking a glass of orange juice, diluting it 95% with chemicals before you drank it. It wouldn't have the full benefits of orange juice, and it could actually be detrimental to your health. That is why you want authentic oils, okay? Now, are they safe? So the next thing that people always ask me, are they safe? Are essential oils safe? And the answer to that is a resounding yes. And now I'm about to give you a whole bunch of warnings, so listen up. I don't trust any other essential oils, okay, but Young Living's, because I trust that they're not going to add crap. There's nothing in them that's going to poison me or my kids. Now, there are certain oils, even within Young Living, that are photosensitive, meaning you don't want to wear them, like put them on your skin and then go straight out into the sun, all right? Like mostly citruses, like grapefruit, lemon, bergamot, stuff like that. They would cause you to like burn really quickly because the oils are trying to distill themselves on your skin, basically. Now, test all oils to see if they bother your skin, if you're absorbing them too quickly. The first time you use them, definitely use a carrier oil, all right? And always dilute oils on children. Their skin is much more permeable than ours is, and it absorbs the oils more quickly. So there are some oils you may not want to diffuse in large amounts, such as oregano or cinnamon bark, because they are pretty strong. You would not violently shove a cinnamon stick up your nose. So, if you do want to diffuse them, just go easy on the number of drops. Be wary of putting oils topically, like near your eyes. Definitely, if you're going to place an oil near your eye, do not do it straight from the bottle. Use a Q-tip or like a toothpick or something. Ask me how I know, okay? Some oils like peppermint can cause a burning sensation. Let's just put that out there gently. Now, what about the internal use of essential oils? Now, the NAHA, which is the National Association for Holistic Aromatherapy, it's one of the top aromatherapy bodies in the United States. They don't advocate for internal use because about 95% of essential oils companies don't produce oils that are safe for internal use. All right, they're not GRAS certified by the FDA, so generally regarded as safe. When you are making recommendations among all of the essential oils companies, you kind of have to make broad sweeping statements. So the NAHA also bases a lot of their decisions on the British model, which advocates topical use only. Many of the British studies are flawed, done at extremely high doses or in ways that the oils just aren't used, right? Like pouring an entire bottle of it into your mouth. Don't do that. So Young Living really enjoys utilizing all three methods, so British, French, and German. The French have been using essential oils internally and safely for decades, and so have you. You just don't know it. So on the flip side, look at the ingredients list of what you have in your bathroom, in your kitchen. We put things every day on our skin and into our bodies that contain damaging chemicals without even giving it a second thought. So, essential oils have one ingredient, right? Most of them are very easy to pronounce. You've got lavender is lavender, and frankincense. The only thing in that bottle is frankincense. Period. No fillers or chemicals or hexanes or alcohols. And Young Living essential oils are completely safe when used properly. So investing in reference materials, and asking questions is so important on this journey. And know that you will never be alone. I am with you every step of the way. So I'm going to give you a real quick starter bundle rundown because, like I said, this is my favorite place to start. It's so easy. It's like, I don't know, if you could have a starter bundle, this is the one I would build for you. So it has frankincense, which is one of the top skin oils. Really good for your health too, ladies and gentlemen, okay? It helps smooth the appearance of the skin. You can diffuse it during prayer time or school time to kind of help with focus and grounding and purpose. It's a key ingredient in Young Living's Brain Power Oil. Lavender is one of the, again, most versatile oils. It has over 1,000 uses. The scent is wonderful. It's great for relaxation and calming, winding down at bedtime. Add it to a bath. Go for it. All right. It's a great beginner oil. All right. And it's a must have for every home. It's one of my favorite oils. It's really great during the, let's say, change of seasons. All right. It's something that I have on my subscribe to save order almost every month. Like once you get your bundle and start using these oils daily, you'll find out which ones are your favorite and must-haves in your monthly order. So lemon, I have a lemon vitality here. It is cold pressed from the rinds of lemons. The citrus flavor, it tastes really good. I love it in water, not in this, okay, because this is plastic. Remember, oils and plastic, they don't mix. It is a key ingredient in Thieves and in Ningxia Red. It is really high in antioxidants, which helps combat free radicals, which means it helps support a healthy immune system. As you might have guessed, lemon is another oil that I add to my subscribe to save order almost every month. Another reason I love lemon is it really helps promote like clarity of thought when diffused. It's a great degreaser and like sticky gunk remover, not on plastic. And Panaway is another great one. I'm finding these by the lids. It's harder than it looks. Panaway is a great one. You can use it after exercise to soothe muscles. It smells amazing. You can apply it to the back of your neck for just some stress relief back there. Peppermint is amazing for gastrointestinal health. All right. Peppermint for all things gut. If things are moving too slowly, use peppermint. If things are moving too quickly, use peppermint. If things are moving in the wrong direction, peppermint. There, that was easy, right? Peppermint is great for your gut. And next is Thieves, which I have right here. Thieves has been proven to kill 99.9% of all germs and bacteria. So when my kids get sick, it is the first thing that I put in the diffuser. I make sure I get it on their spines and feet to set up a germ-free zone, right? Now, why their feet and spine? The spine is where bundles of nerves run through your body, and then the feet and hands are where they come out. So basically, if you put those oils on topically in those places, you're covering a lot of ground in the body, even if you don't know exactly where those germs are hiding out, okay? This oil has kept my family out of the hospital for years. All right, so the next one would be Raven. This little doodad. It, again, smells really good. All right, you can diffuse it for a comforting aroma. It's great for like lung support. I don't use Vicks Vapor Rub. Okay, let's just go there. Citrus Fresh is an amazing oil. This is my stinky oil, not because it stinks, but because it takes away the stink. All right, ditch overpowering and harsh chemical-based sprays. Okay. And use Citrus Fresh in a diffuser instead. It keeps your home smelling fresh and clean. You can diffuse it through your house or put it in like a room spray, which I may or may not have behind me. Nope. You can use it in your car or on the go. I like mixing Citrus Fresh with Thieves in my diffuser. It just smells really good. And it's like the first thing I stick in a diffuser when I'm traveling, like in a hotel, because you better believe me, I take my diffuser with me everywhere. All right, hotels are nasty. The next one would be Stress Away. It promotes wellness. Okay, it's one of the top emotion oils. Everyone who breathes needs Stress Away, especially us mamas who want our children to live. Okay, Stress Away does what it says. It takes the stress away. So it can help induce relaxation and reduce occasional nervous tensions. Okay, and don't we all need that occasionally? So it also helps promote confidence and like a happy, stress-free mood for everyone, including anxious pets. It smells amazing. It makes a wonderful perfume. Speaking of wonderful perfumes, this one is not it. Digest. It's top oil for supporting your digestive system. It smells horrendous. It doesn't smell horrendous. But you know how all the other oils, I'm like, it smells amazing, it smells amazing, it smells amazing. This one doesn't, but it works amazingly, all right? You can take it in water, like I said, glass, ceramic, or stainless steel. You can take it in a veggie capsule internally. My husband, this is his top oil for when he accidentally gets glutened. I know you're watching this, honey. And then next, you get Ningxia. You get these 2 packets of amazing juice deliciousness. Do not be timid with them. Do not be scared, okay? They don't taste like that crazy, crunchy, cardboard, organic, non-juice yuck, all right? They taste like berries and lemonade and all the goodness. So not to mention the antioxidants in this little packet, okay? That's 2 ounces of Ningxia right there. Oh, it's so good. Put this up here. So it's so good for you. All right, Ningxia is so good for you that I actually have an entire class on it in 2 weeks, I believe. It's not next week, it's in 2 weeks. You do not want to miss it. Until then, chug it, enjoy every drop. So, next you get Thieves Infused products, all right? of course you get Thieves in your starter bundle, all right? It's the oil that put Young Living on the map. There is an entire lineup of Thieves Infused products that will blow your doors off, from dish soap to laundry soap to household cleaner, even whitening toothpaste, all right? So in the bundle, you get 2 of my favorites. You get Thieves Spray, which I use this on like shopping cart handles. I speak English. Shopping cart handles, airplane seats, any generally disgusting place. And Thieves hand sanitizer, which is the best sanitizer out there. Now, 2 of the most common hand sanitizers out there that I can't actually mention by name, they contain isopropyl alcohol, which kills good bacteria and can cause alcohol poisoning through your skin. 6 teenagers in 2012 in California were poisoned after drinking hand sanitizer. I didn't say they were smart. I said they were teenagers. Many sanitizers actually contain toxic chemicals and hormone disruptors. Again, your skin is a carrier. So, fake fragrances, you don't want that on you, all right? More yuck. The Thieves hand sanitizer is hands down the safest stuff I know to use. It's made of denatured alcohol, which does not hit you like that ethyl alcohol. And it has peppermint, clove, rosemary, cinnamon, lemon. That is what I want my kids and teens using. So, another one, you get a bonus oil, all right? We've got Peace and Calming, and it helps bring peace and calming to your household. I love to diffuse this. I don't usually have this in a roll-on much. I usually diffuse this one, but again, smells amazing, does amazing things for your family. Now, Valor is the last oil in the bundle. It is like my top 10 favorite, possibly even top 5. All right, the Valor blend was actually used by the ancient Romans in the bathhouses right before they sent their soldiers into battle. It has a really smooth, like relaxing scent. It's a little like, it's not floral. It's like a berry almost. It's designed for courage and bravery. All right, this is my fear oil. This is my place of calm right there. I want to show you that. See that? It's blue. It has blue tansy in it. And again, smells amazing. So, just to recap, if you weren't paying attention or you're just tuning in, the starter bundle comes with 12 bottles of oil, a diffuser. My favorite is the Desert Mist, but there are some amazing diffusers in the lineup. 2 packets of Ningxia Red, 2 Thieves products, and I forgot to mention this, but an Aroma Glide roll-on bottle top that you can turn any bottle of oil into an instant roll-on, all right? Now, I need a little bit of audience participation here. If you're live, you can throw me some hearts or likes or wows or whatever the little caring huggy heart thing is. And if you're just catching the replay, just be like, yep, that's me. Ooh, that's me, that's me. So throw me something. If you or someone you love has been affected by cancer, okay? If you or someone you love has diabetes or heart problems or weight problems or thyroid issues or hormonal imbalance or depression, raise your hand, okay? Now, raise your hand or throw me a like if you or someone you love has been affected by infertility or reproductive problems like PCOS or low testosterone, heavy menstrual flow, PMS or low or no libido, etc. Okay. Now, let me know if you or even someone you love has sleep problems. All right. Not being able to fall asleep or stay asleep, constantly just feeling tired and worn down, relying on coffee or sugar and chemical-filled energy drinks to get you through the day. Ugh. Now, raise your hand if you have kids. And keep your hands raised if sometimes they stress you out. Now, do you or someone you love, like my family, spend way too much time being sick or at the doctor's office or in the hospital? Okay. What about if you have a job that sometimes stresses you out? Okay. Or if it's not the job yourself, it's the people you work for or people you work with. Now, who here lost their job? Let me know that too. Now, for those of you who raised your hands about the cancer thing, which was likely most of you, did you know that cancer is 5% genetic, 95% environmental? Okay, let that sink in for a minute. 95% of cancers are preventable. And that's according to the American Cancer Association, all right? 90 to 95% of cancer cases are under our control. It's all about what we allow into our homes, all right? I know that these are intense facts to swallow, but knowledge is power, right? And we need to change that outcome. If it's not for you, who is it for, okay? Now it's time to kick those chemicals out and start creating a better future for our families. You can control what you allow within the walls of your homes. So it's not hard, right? I promise. When I started this, I was exhausted. I was a new mom of 4. I had twins. I was sleep deprived, all right? When I started this journey, I was wiped the heck out, all right? But it is not hard. You are the gatekeeper of your home, all right? You have the choice to make your health and the health of your family a valued priority, right? You know, we spend $190 a month on our phone bill and don't blink an eye. Or we pay over $100 for internet and think nothing of it. But where is our health and the health of our children in our monthly budget? Okay. You know, after I heard and absorbed this information, it was a hard pill to swallow, but I swallowed it. Okay. I express to you how life-changing it has been since we started our Young Living journey. Okay. All of our members would agree. All the people who signed up for Young Living, all the people who purchased an oil, they would all agree, right? It's about taking small steps, using what you know now, and doing something about it. So like getting your bundle, using your oils, drinking Ningxia Red daily, and then month by month, removing and replacing the other toxins in your home. Making your health and your family's health a priority is worth it, because nothing else matters in life if we don't have our health, all right? Now, you are about to start on this journey and change your lives forever. Now, really quick before we end, I want you to do something. I want you to grab a piece of paper, a pen, a crayon, a half dried out Sharpie that your kids left the lid off of. And I want you to write down at least 2, if not more, names of people in your life that you know need Young Living in their lives. Okay. Need a little pink-haired oils lady. After hearing all of this information, I'm sure that you thought of people that like, this is the very thing they need. This is not about selling anything. All right. This is about helping our loved ones remove those dangerous toxins out of their home, educating them on how they can live a healthier life. All right. Just like you were invited here today because somebody loves you, you just need to return that favor and love on somebody else. All right. I'll give you a couple minutes to write down those names. And after class, we can talk about how you can share Young Living or share this class with those people on your list. Now, get ready because it's going to be an amazing, empowering ride. And I am here to support you every step of the way. Now, if you are still thinking, well, where do I start? Young Living Premium Starter Bundle. I'm a frugal mom. And it is the only thing on their site, well, not the only, all right, but the starter bundle is the only thing on their site that's half off. So if you take the diffuser off, you are literally getting 12 bottles of that pure therapeutic grade essential oil we were talking about for $70, okay? You can't even get it that cheap at the grocery store, all right? Now, each bottle has about 90 drops in it, and that's 90 applications, all right? You also get that diffuser with the bundle, my support, and a lifetime wholesale membership, right? That's just a fancy way of saying you get 24% off of your oils and your products for life, all right? So every single order you place is 24% off. So to maintain that wholesale membership, all you need to do is you can either get on subscribe to save, put anything on subscribe to save, 1 month, 2 months, every 3 months, whatever. Or you can make a $50 purchase in a calendar year of oils or cleaning supply, whatever you pick. You know, that's like 2 bottles of Thieves cleaner, which is the only stuff I use to clean my entire house. All right. So without any chemicals, in one fell swoop, I eradicated my multi-purpose counter spray that was accidentally poisoning my food and I didn't know it. My bathroom cleaner that gave me trouble breathing, or my glass cleaner that made my hands break out. I don't know if that happens to anybody else. You know, my floor cleaner that I couldn't let my kids touch. Now, if you need a small step to start using oils in your home, use them to clean. I mean, you're going to do it anyway, right? So you can also get plugged into our team resources to learn more about how to use the oils. You can join my Facebook group if you haven't already, the Pink Haired Oils Lady. Or there's a page, Oilability with Sarah. She's the lady who got me hooked. Blame her. I'll get you hooked up with a game plan meeting if you want to learn about how to share the oils and get your oils for free. That's what I do. So where do you get the bundle? You're like, yes, I need that. You can go to youngliving.com, click on become a member or starter bundle. I'm actually going to throw a link up in the comments. You don't have to like write this down with your dried up Sharpie. Fill out the short form and grab your starter bundle. You will need my sponsor and enroller number because Young Living is a multi-level marketing company. All of the money that they could be spending on advertising and stuff like that, they give to us instead. I have had so many people tell me, well, I can't buy from an MLM. When you're shopping at Walmart, you're literally funding a CEO's like 3rd summer home, and nobody does a happy dance when you make a purchase. Okay? When you shop with me, you're supporting local, all right? You're supporting my family. You're helping us put food on the table and you know, gas in the van. So I love it because I get to see my friends and family blessed by this business. So get started on getting a cleaner home and on taking care of you and your family. All right, you can do that right now. I am here to help you navigate the website. If you can't do it, I will walk you through every step of the way. All right, I am here for you. So please share this class with somebody who should have been in it with you. Feel free to contact me. All right. It is my job and my honor and my privilege to walk through this with you and like be a resource for you. I've heard it said like there are no dumb questions except for those that are unasked. Okay. So I will drop a link in the comments or the description of this class for ease of snagging your starter bundle with fewer steps. And you've got options. If you are not looking to oil right now, you want to start with the CBD line or the Thieves bundle to replace all your toxic household cleaning supplies. Grab all the Ningxia or chemical-free makeup, or whatever combination of a bundle you want to start with, okay? So just get a hold of me. So thank you for generously giving me your time to learn about essential oils. And I believe with all my heart that you are about to have the best year you've ever had. All right. You will not recognize your home a year from now in a good way. And I am so excited for you. Welcome to my oils family. All right. You have survived Essential Oils 101. I want you to have a wonderful weekend. Do not hesitate to reach out to me if you need any help grabbing your oils or if you're interested in any of the other free classes that I have as well. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Bye.